Ben Nebo, and I'm currently pursuing a degree in public administration and international management, and this is my second semester. I grew up in Liberia. I was born there, and I was born in a city called Jalatown, and I grew up in Monrovia, the capital. The war started, I was around 4 or 5 years old, and we had to make a decision to leave and come to America. My mom is a very strong person, so the transition didn't really hurt me economically. She made up a lot for it by being very strong, being very intelligent, and allowing me to get a good education, and always emphasizing education, education, education. And try to find a program that would prepare me for working in the Peace Corps, because I wanted both graduate school and Peace Corps kind of work and experience. And so I found MIIS because it had the language requirement. It had a public administration program, which I thought was so important for development work. And I felt that most of the classes I saw online would give me the skill sets necessary to be an effective Peace Corps volunteer. And so those were all the reasons I chose MIIS actually over law school. Coming to MIIS really shocked me in a way, in a nice sense, because people just have so many different stories, different ideologies, different ways of framing the world, different quote-unquote mental models, to quote Senge, and has challenged me in different ways, and it's just been a breath of fresh air. I've been affected by other students at MIIS. For example, someone from Afghanistan, for example, who's talking about the drivers of the Afghanistan issues and situation opens my mind all the time in class and allows me to think about development beyond Africa and China, which I usually think about. Students from our class were able to actually represent different voices because they actually had that experience. They had lived in poverty at one point or another, and they were able to explain how it felt to be poor, the psychological impacts of poverty, and the many different dimensions of poverty. That conversations allowed us to really represent the voices of the poor and allow us to have like a first-hand experience instead of just having this theoretical or philosophical discussion about what poverty might be. Being here has opened my eyes to international issues because I live it every day, and it influences me every day because I get to rub shoulders with the world.